Welcome to Barrel Bros, where the only thing better than the bros is the tequila.
Yep, and today we're going to be reviewing the Patrón Añejo bottle. Let's see what it's about.
We both never tried this one, or at least I haven't. Have you?
Yeah, I've never tried this bottle. What do you think? Predictions, your taste, and strength.
Well, my expectations are pretty high because, I mean, it's Patrón, right?
Yeah, my expectations are pretty high because the Don Julio bottle that we tasted earlier, that one was pretty good. So
yeah, and I feel like this could be the next up and running champ, right? Like this one has the most hype around its name, or one of the most heavy hitters in the alcohol industry. Should we get into it? All right, I'll pour it up.
All right.
Doesn't matter. I'm getting like the typical
agave. Or like agave, I mean, agave, like the strong agave, like.
It's pretty strong though. It's pretty right in your face. Nothing kind of like special about it though.
Yeah.
It doesn't have that like sweetness with another bottle, that calmness. It's just like right there in your face.
Yeah, it just smells like a typical reposado, not even like a añejo bottle. It smells pretty strong.
Alright, bottoms up.
I think it has like a very short, like little impact, like at first, like a short little burst that comes all the way down and like becomes smooth. But the taste to me tastes like, I don't know, I would say it's like a typical like reposado flavor.
Yeah.
Maybe, but like it lingers a little longer. But the strength, I feel like it's pretty smooth towards the middle and end, and then like it has a short burst in the beginning. What do you think?
My interpretations of this shit is it's kind of strong. Not as strong, but like not strong like something else, but it kind of bites you at first a little bit, and then it does kind of sail off smooth. Not as smooth as others I've tried though, but it's pretty good. I would say. Yeah,
I would say it's pretty good. I mean, relative to like Blanco, it's very good. Relative to this, I feel like this one is much
smoother, bro.
Yeah, much smoother.
And it has less of a flavor, like of agave flavor, but not to the point where it's like you're drinking water. Like you still know you're drinking tequila with this one.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it still tastes like alcohol, but it's like the smoothest bottle we've tried. So for our frame of reference, the strength of this one is from the bottles we tried. I feel like it's definitely not. I don't know if it's. I don't think it's as smooth as this one either. Yeah, I feel like these two are the.
Yeah, I would say this one's smoother. Which one? What about it in taste though? I would say in taste they're kind of the same, but this one had some more sweetness than this one. Though.
Yeah, I would say this one just because of the little sweetness. Yeah. But if you don't like the sweetness, then these two would taste better.
But this one was way sweeter though. Yeah. Like the sweetness was right in your face.
And then this one was like very muted. Yeah, like very muted. Basically like no flavor.
No burn. Yeah. Like I don't know.
The minimal everything. Like no smoothness. Everything was good.
But that's just the initial taste. Let's go for round two.
Gotta go for round two.
We'll say now I'm getting more of that sweetness.
Oh yeah. Like that was the first thing I noticed. Like almost like caramel.
Yep. I was gonna say caramel. That's weird.
All right. You ready?
Good. Yeah. Yeah, the second time around was kind of more smooth. You still get that like strong agave flavor, and it lingers for a bit even after you're done.
Yeah, I would say this is like the dominant flavor. I would say I would compare it to something like this.
Yep.
Like the dominant flavor, but it has like a little undertone of like some sweetness to it, like a little bit. Like it's like.
I will say this bottle reminds me more of a reposado than an añejo.
Yeah, that's true. Like it's definitely, I would say, smoother than something like this.
It's smoother than both.
Yeah, it's smoother than both of these.
The flavor though, the flavor is super close to these, but it's a little bit more smooth. Like if you were to get these two, and not this one, because this one has like a dark flavor, but if you were to get this one and kind of make it less sharp and a bit more smooth.
It's like it's closer to these than it is to the two we showed previously, the Don Julio Añejo and the Herradura Ultra Añejo.
Those are, I would say, like in a ballpark of their own.
How do you think it compares to this? This is like our
baseline. That's like our
beats here.
Yeah,
this is like
and I would say that's a good like control bottle that you can have. Yeah, that you can compare everything to. The price is middle tier. The taste is middle tier.
What do you think about the smoothness? Do you think they compare? I feel like
no. That one was a little harder.
Yeah, I think the roll off for this one is pretty smooth, but the initial impact is way stronger for this one.
Yeah.
I feel like it's hard to make the argument to buy this one like for different purposes. You know, like if your purpose is like pure flavor, then you're not getting that one. If your purpose is cheap, then you're not getting that one.
Also, if your purpose is just like on the ice, like just drinking the tequila straight up, I would go up maybe a bit in price, or just get something else. Honestly, I would just get the Don Julio or the Herradura.
Yeah, I would say it's comparable to the price of the Don Julio Añejo or the Herradura Añejo.
Yeah.
And those tasted better for the same, like around the same price.
But I could see how if you just like that plain agave typical tequila, you might get the Patrón.
And even though it lingers, what lingers is like the sort of flavor profile.
And it's a good linger flavor. Like you're not disgusted by it. It's pretty good.
It's not like the strength of it lingers.
Yeah.
The sort of flavor of agave lingers.
Mm-hmm.
Again.
Yeah, third one. Yep. I would say that's identical to the second shot.
Yeah. For me, I got a little more sweetness in the beginning, but it was basically the same as we've been saying earlier, like a short initial burst, not as much as like your typical tequila shot or even your typical añejo, but it is there, and then it rolls off pretty smooth.
I would say though, I kind of like how long the agave flavor lingers compared to other bottles. It's good. It's just like it's Patrón, like it carries some weight to it. And it's
like if this wasn't Patrón, this would be like a good reference, I feel like, for Añejo, but like not exceptional in any one like category.
Yeah, and it's like Patrón, like I don't know, it's kind of letting me down.
Yeah,
it's kind of letting me down
compared to its biggest rival, right?
Yeah,
compared to its biggest rival, I feel like it just the smoothness doesn't match.
Yeah,
and the flavor isn't like so exceptional that I choose it over that one.
No,
and like even though this one basically has no flavor, the smoothness is just like on a different level.
It's different level. I would say though, under what circumstances will you choose this over this?
Assuming they're the same price. But if I wanted just a little kick, I would get this. Like if I wanted a little kick to my shot and not so smooth, like if I got tired of drinking this one because it was just like I needed a little more, I would probably get something like this.
I would say though, like if you were like in a campfire or somewhere cold, then you kind of wanted that bite to like warm you up a bit, but you still wanted something of quality, I would probably choose this one. So for me, I would choose this one if you were like out with the boys somewhere cold and like, you know, like a campfire. This is like if you're just trying to lay back, like on the rocks, you want to drink this, enjoy your time. I would say though, the 375 bottle kind of goes by quick. I don't know, for me, that sweetness isn't there like in the smell. Like there is some sweetness, I think, from the agave, but when you smell it, like you're smelling caramel, like it smells kind of good. And then when you taste it, there's some sweetness from the agave, like a typical agave sweetness, but there's no like right in your face sweetness.
Yeah, like the dominant flavor isn't anything new or anything different. It's pretty much the agave, but it's been aged, so it's not as like, you know, harsh as like Blanco or like straight vodka.
I would never get like a Blanco, like just to drink like that.
Yeah, I think after
I would never get a Blanco.
Drinking like many reposados and Añejos, the only reason you'd get a Blanco is number one, you want to mix and you want like a flavorless base. Or number two, you're just going for the cheapest option.
Yep, like if you just want to get drunk, or like you said, just mix it with some pineapple juice and shit.
Yeah,
I would get a Blanco.
You know, like at least
get some color to it, like some color. It has to have some color to it.
Yeah, at least a little bit.
I feel like any reposado is like a huge step up from a Blanco.
Yeah,
you get the best Blanco, and it's still, for my opinion, it still wouldn't compare to like the worst reposado.
Yeah, that I've tried so far now.
To sum
this up, give me your summary on the.
Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10 from my ratings, my 10 reference is a Don Julio. A Don Julio I would give a 9.5 because I know there's still, or I would give it a 9 because I know there's still space up there.
Okay, so this
for
is
it to get better.
The top end reference.
Yep. And my low end reference, shit. So for the control, I give it a 4.
A 4 overall.
Yeah, 4 overall. Yeah, Patrón 5.5.
5.5.
5.5. I would give it a 5.5.
Okay, so it's a lot closer to this one.
Yeah. It's a lot closer to this
one. So what about the individual ratings, like the smoothness and the strength?
Okay. Smoothness, give it a 7. A good 7. It's not as smooth as like this one, but it's not like a Blanco. In taste, that's where the score kind of goes down a bit. I give it like a 4 in taste. It's just agave.
Yeah,
that's it.
Basically.
And a scent of sweetness, but there's no taste of sweetness for me. Maybe a little bit, but I'll be reaching if I said it was sweet.
I would say for me, if this is like a 6 overall, I would give this like a 6. From our current database of bottles, this is like our reference 5.
Yeah.
If this is a 5, this is a 6. I would say this is, I would give it like a 6.5. 6.5.
Yeah.
Like right next to this one. If like on a good day, like a 7, but realistically, like a 6.5 is it's where it's at. Because yeah, I would say it's smoother than this, so that's why I would give it like a 7. And then the flavor like a 5, so like something like this. So like overall, I think somewhere around the middle.
6.5.
Yeah, 6.5. Yeah.
For me, it sounds like I'm bashing it, but kind of let me down, man. I had high hopes for it. I had hopes like closer to this, like it was gonna be super smooth, maybe had some different flavor to it, and it was just kind of like smooth, plain Jane.
Yeah, honestly, I thought it was gonna be a lot better because this one, when we tasted it, really shocked us. Like all of these bottles are like over here, and then we tasted this one, and it was like a big jump. And then we tried this one, the Herradura Ultra Añejo,
and it was pretty close to the Don
and it was pretty close to this one. So that left like this huge gap, and I was gonna think that this one was gonna be somewhere around there too, but
it wasn't.
Yeah, I feel like it's a lot closer to these than it is to those.
If anything, I would get this. This is an honorable mention. I always like praise this bottle right here. It has a great flavor, like some smokiness. Like it tastes pretty good. Like it's smoky. It does have a bite to it because it's kind of on the cheaper side, but it has some character to it. Where this is kind of plain Jane. If anything, like I would save my money and go for this.
Yeah, I think what you just made me think of right now is this is like a dark horse pick. You either hate it or you love it.
Yeah.
I think this is a very good reference for Reposado. If anything, this is just like a good reference for Añejo. Like it's Añejo, but it's not very exceptional. These are like far more sandy. If the smoothness is not a factor and you don't care, then this one definitely has I would say a better flavor, more distinct flavor than this one, even if it's a bit stronger. And it also has a more distinct flavor than this one and that one. These are all more or less
stereotypical. It's like what you think about tequila, but this is like a fun spin to it.
So would you say it's still S tier, nothing, and A tier?
Yeah.
And then
B tier, I would put these two, but this one's ahead.
These two bottles in C tier.
Yeah, none of them were bad. That's it. All right. Tune in next week. We don't know what we're gonna try yet. So, laters.